And welcome back to our playthrough of Star Wars Fallen Republic with the Chiss. So, last episode we finished taking a little bit of territory from the Empire. Now our main goal is going to be claiming some systems. Let's see. Actually, there's only really one more system I want to claim right now from the Echani. Then in the next war, we're going to take all of the Arkanian Dominion, the Commerce Guild, and then the Echani Command. And that should do pretty well at helping consolidate some of our space. The Trandoshans are also part of an alliance with the Echani, but I don't think it's going to be much of an issue for us. One other thing that I'm kind of working on, though, is I would like to make an alliance with the rebels. There's two things I can do to help with that. One is declaring a rivalry with some of their rivals. Can I do it with the Ryloth? Need to have bad relations. Well, I already have bad relations with the rebels. Let's see. Cause yeah, we're harming relations with them. So you know what? I'll declare it with the rebels. So let's go ahead and do that. That will help our station with the Corellians. Gets us closer. We can form a research agreement using the power of some favors. Don't have to use a whole lot of them. So let's get that approved. Alright, that's been approved. How much closer are we? We gotta be getting close here. I can let's do another trade agreement to get a few more favors here. So we're like just on the edge of forming this here. They don't want alloys. Well, spice seems to work for favors. So we'll do that. Well, what about the Moncal?
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
Let's do it with the Ryloth instead. Because if we declare a rivalry with the Ryloth, that won't be too horrible if we go into a war with them. I'm gonna see if that does it, or if the mutual rivals is only limited. The benefit from that only comes from just having one rival. So we're going to harm relations with the person we have working against the rebels. Declare rivalry. And we can form an alliance now. Okay, so mutual rivals is plus 20. So I guess for every rival it gets plus 10 for mutual rivals. I'll take it nevertheless. So oh, it was being weird because it was for whatever reason when I last looked at this screen, it was being weird. So let's see, military compact or coalition. Military compact typically consists of several weaker powers bound together by a single stronger power. In turn for providing the weaker members with protection, the stronger power receives a number of military benefits. Only the leader can allow empires to leave. Would this be useful? I mean, we can get it. You know what? Let's do it. So the Chiss, Corellian... I want to say Union, but I don't know if that's... Chiss, Corellian Compact? The Triple C? Sure, why not?
Local powers have formed an alliance.
Alright. So the envoy that's improving relations there, let's send you over here. And let's look at our laws here to try and get some sense. So the succession type is based on strongest. That makes Corellian security the top one. It'll work, I suppose. If we could eventually convince them to take on the technology one, and if we could get our technology up there. Of course, our technology isn't, so oh well. Either way, we have a little coalition now formed that should help us if we have to go to war with the rebels. And hopefully they will be good in our dealings with the Echani and all that. So I can finally make my last claim on Levian here, make the claim. I'm going to do a quick check to make sure there's no claims by the Corellians. There are not. And then we just need to make sure that all our fleets get into position and we'll be ready to go.
Course approved.
And hopefully the Corellians don't somehow mess something up in all of it. Because that would be bad. Unfortunately, I need influence to get to the next. Max this out. Yeah, I can upgrade. Unfortunately, I need influence to start work on a Stargate over there. So that's going to be a little disappointing. But I can at least start work on some reinforcement ships here. So Admiral Guroman is at 323, Admiral Lies is 281. I'm thinking give Admiral Lies, well, let's see. So he does need some reinforcements for his fleet. Or I could just go to the fleet manager and get rid of what those reinforcement ships should be. Well, the Carrick would be good to have. Or actually, the Carrick 2 should be good, right? I think so. So we'll start work on that. That is 8. So 281 to 289. That'll be what, 106 available? And the Bellator would be 104. So let's build a Bellator for Admiral Lies here. Pickle will be happy. Going to do a quick check on the Echani here. So the war would be with Trandoshans. They have a truce. Yeah, that's really about it. Then once we take all of this territory, that will really go towards consolidating our future plans against the rebels. They'll pretty much be surrounded by all of our territory. Oh, and let's actually put this to fastest here. And I have some maintenance to do on my worlds.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Now, of my main worlds, which ones have aliens on them that we still have to move? We still have Kaldor on the asteroid. So resettle from there to Exegol. Actually, I have a lot of slaves here. Oh dear. We'll let crime be on Metalos for the moment. Alright, all the guys have been transferred over. Working on a mining district. Oh god, I need a lot of stuff here. I need another habitat district. And need a whole lot of jobs. Alright, group 1, group 2. Actually, you know what? Let's put them all up here. So 1, 2, and 3. Actually, group 3 probably should remain to defend. So group 3, I'll put them over at Ponto. And group 1 and 2 will actually lead the assault. Anything that will be much of a threat against our forces. Not that I'm seeing. And they don't have anything in the way of any major space stations around here. Cohesion is still bad. Even though there are 2 envoys here. Can I assign the other envoy yet? Not for another 100 days about. What do we get from a military compact anyways? Because this is the first time I've done one. We have resources from jobs. Every member transfers 10% of their diplomatic weight to the president. That's acceptable for the moment. Join or die. Leader gets established hegemony war goal. Is the military compact doesn't happen to promote any factions, does it? Pap has trait strong or very strong. Bordering an enemy empire. No, unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, group 1, you are here. Group 2, you will follow. Declare war to conquer.
It is time for the defense fleet to mobilize.
And fortunately, the Krillians have also accepted this. Good. Council election imminent. The Krillians, the rebels, Bothans, and Hut Cartel. Oh, I forgot about Metalos over here.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Ooh, we got a lot of crime. And we have a lot of jobs, too, that are unfilled. Why is that? We need all lower level jobs, pretty much. So, what we can do... Let's do an energy grid distribution, a garrison, 2 heavy mining, and a hydroponics. That'll help. So the initial strike should be relatively quick here.
All vessels converge and attack that station.
Taking a look at what armies they have. Not seeing anything that should be much of an issue around here. I'll hold off on doing that. This poor one random Chiss surrounded by all of these Keldor. It's like that one porn meme. No more colony ship for them there. Alright, Group 2, you're gonna move ahead. Whereas Group 1 will remain to protect their transports. What did I want to make at this habitat here? Probably droids?
Our surface assault has begun.
Do a couple reactor districts and another habitat for now. If I did join the Senate, I'd still be a little lacking as far as my diplomatic ability to join the council, but that's fine.
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
If we don't join the council, we don't have to worry about any of their edicts affecting us. And now that we have an ally who is on the council and will be the top dog on the council, our random admiral
Additional
got the
infrastructure
unyielding
is now
traits.
operational. Our surface assault has begun.
So unyielding is a boost to ship hull points and ship weapon damage. Reduces our combat disengagement, but that's not too important. Alright, let's head for Parave. Because if we can take that and prevent them from building any more ships, that'll be good.
Our ground troops are advancing on critical positions.
Now, are we involved? Is the Commerce Guild involved in this war? Because for whatever reason, they didn't show up. The Echani did, the Arkanians did. I claimed their territory. So the only thing I can think of is, even though they're a protectorate, they are... for whatever reason, they're not involved in the war. Unless it's because of just how I declared the war?
Ascendancy troops have routed the
No,
opposition.
that shouldn't be it. I'm not sure. I don't know why the Arkanians are in the war as a protectorate, but not the Echani. I know it's possible to be a tributary, but I think it would show that here instead of a protectorate. Do we have... okay, we do have this system. On to the next. Mon Calamari declared war on the Centrality. How does it look like that war would go? Centrality has a fleet of 13, 5, 12, the Mon Cal. 17, 147. So the Mon Cal have a little bit of an edge there.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance. Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Ooh, heavy cruiser specialization. Taking a moment to look on the construction of our Bellator 267. Also, since we have a moment, let's go back to
Course
Pollenhy
approved.
and start work on our Infinity Gate.
Permission granted. Land on platform 327.
It's taking a moment to think. Come on. Come on. It's only 8153. We still got a while before the Yuuzhan Vong invade.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Our surface assault has begun.
How's our Exegol construction coming? Still very slow.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Yay, more fleet command limits. Alright, what do we do now? Administrative capacity? Yeah, let's do that, I suppose. Of the options, that seems to be the best one. I'm gonna have to build a whole new penal colony eventually here. You know, despite being the top dog, the Corellians don't really have impressive fleets. At least that's from what I'm seeing so far. 29, 41k, 46k. I mean, altogether, they're alright. The Cathar? The Cathar are strong enough to rival me? What? They are. 11,692 for their fleet power versus my 21. I have double fleet power, but it shows as equivalent. How the hell does that work? Well, I might as well get more influence from declaring a rivalry with them. Yeah, there are Zabrak fleets that are as strong as some of the Corellian fleets, or almost anyways.
Transport en route.
Oh, that's a Corellian transport. I was kind of confused for a moment. I thought that was one little transport of mine. I went back to my Corellian playthrough a while ago. Also, we've been thinking of what to do next, and
The fleet has engaged enemy forces.
I'm thinking probably I'll check out the latest
Have routed the
update of Thrawn's Revenge for Empire at War. I mean, we still got a little ways to go as far as completing this playthrough, or at least getting through, you know, the Yuuzhan Vong invasion. I don't know if I'm gonna take this all the way to a full galactic takeover. I don't know if I want to go that far. Oh, here's the more sizable Corellian fleet. 107,000. Not as good as some of mine, but that's decent. Anything that's over 100,000 is not bad.
An installation is under fire.
An installation is under fire. What? I don't know what installation is under fire, but it's not anything I see. So yeah, the only bad thing is once I'm done here, I'm gonna have to try and make a real quick
Our surface is
attack on the Commerce Guild before someone goes to defend them. Because if I don't, it's probably gonna be like the Rebel Alliance or whatever that will try to set up a defensive treaty with them. And then that'll be a pain in the butt to deal with. One thing I'm gonna have to do when I'm all done here is all of these worlds are gonna have to be terraformed into continental worlds. And then we'll have to set up humans to control all of this. Pretty much I'm figuring, story-wise, the humans will be more of the administrators on all of these worlds. We might try to set up some slave worlds somewhere around here. Not entirely sure how well that'll go, though.
Our forces have
Speaking of
persuaded
slave
the
worlds,
planet to
let's
join
go
us.
through again, see if we have any other slaves that we have to send over to
Ascendancy
Exegol.
continues to advance.
Oh, wait, aw, there's no hotkey for next or previous? Boo. No, as far as I know, there's no hotkey for it. There should be a hotkey to go to the next world. Alright, what do we want here? Building cost, anomaly research speed. I guess we'll do it just to get out of the way. And we'll do frigate specialization. Alright, our little reinforcement fleets for Admiral Liza is good. We'll start the work of sending them over to Palanhe. Still gonna take 455 days to do it,
I
though.
await your instructions.
Transport en route. Transport en
The
route.
fleet has engaged enemy forces.
Oh, a transport ship?
Our surface assault has
That's the
begun.
enemy forces? Oh no. Commerce Guild has some fleets, but nothing too concerning. Like, nothing over 22k. So, I'm not too concerned about that. Again, the big thing is just going to be the timing.
Ascendancy troops have routed the opposition.
Alright, another system fully taken over. So let's continue our conquest.
Transport en route.
We'll head over to the Kid. Oh wait, did I claim Kidriff or was that? No, I did not claim Kidriff. I forgot I was going to leave that to be for the Arkanians because that's not. Although maybe I should claim it. Yeah, because that'll give me an opportunity to finish taking over all of the rebels. Because otherwise, if I leave it, yeah, we'll claim it. Alright, let's assign our other envoy. So we can finally start to get some cohesion here. What other stuff do we get? So I looked through the level 2. The level 3 stuff is more resource. Oh, it's only for the president though. Aw, boo. Ship upkeep for members, that's good. Ship fire rate for members, that's also good. Resources for the president. Members get +1 to Admiral level cap, that'll be nice. New members impose a 50% smaller cohesion penalty. Not too important. Level 5 gives plus 20% naval capacity to the president. Minus 10% influence claim for the president. And plus 1 alliance influence gain for the president. So if we can become president of this, I know it's going to be difficult, but we might be able to at some point here. But if we can do that, we should benefit from this arrangement. Alright folks, that's going to be it here for today. We're going to be continuing the conquest. It looks like the Krillians are doing pretty good at going around and taking over the star bases. So the main focus from there is really just going to be taking over the worlds, which is always the slowest part of conquest. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.